This is going to be a tougher portion because I'm going to make you earn your title of Crypto King, okay? I'm going to ask you all the hard questions as a crypto skeptic.
I'm ready for you.
Yeah, because I get these all the time, and some of them I can explain, but I think you'll be way better at that. So, first question, what if the Federal Reserve comes up with their own virtual coin? Would that make Bitcoin and Ether obsolete?
Well, actually, no, it's going to make me and a lot of people really rich. And what I mean by that is the Federal Reserve, not what if, the Federal Reserve is going to release a digital dollar to the world. In fact, not only are they going to release a digital dollar to the world, they're going to do it this year in 2021. The news is going to come potentially as early as this March, which we're in right now, or by August of this year. I anticipate that they're going to make an announcement that our reserve value is now in a digital format. And what digital currency that is, will absolutely, for anyone who's holding that currency, will become multimillionaire instantly.
You just told me I shouldn't sell my house and put my mortgage in Cardano, but I'm going to change my mind based on what you just told me. Anyway, that's a joke. Don't do it. Diversify.
Diversification is important.
Invest responsibly. All right, so that was that. What about this Tether crap? Like, people are talking about, there's been a scandal. It might be a Ponzi scheme. Tell us about that a little bit.
The cryptocurrency world right now is very infant. So there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of mistakes being made. There's a lot of companies coming out, finding easy ways to hide money, manipulate money. Anytime that there is some type of news about some company that's in legal ties, you probably should pay attention to that company, because there's probably a reason why there's a legal tie. Either A, they've done something wrong, or B, they're doing something so right that the government or whatever legal companies are there don't want them to operate, and for those reasons they're causing problems for them. So it's definitely something that should raise your eyebrows and your ears when you see anyone getting into any kind of legal problems in the cryptocurrency world. Nobody's entering the cryptocurrency world, which is a decentralized world, I think anyway, without the intention of trying to become the new next biggest thing. So with that, there's going to be mistakes made. So what is Tether? Tether is a cryptocurrency the same as Bitcoin is. The difference is it's a stable coin as opposed to a cryptocurrency. And what that means is stablecoin just refers to a cryptocurrency that is tied to a real world asset. So for every one Tether, there is 1 ounce of gold or $1, for example, to equate its value so that it can't have a volatility.
Right. No, that's perfect. Thank you for that explanation. What about, let's say, Tristan, you and I today think that we want to start a new cryptocurrency. We'll call it the Crypto King dollar, okay?
Yes.
What's stopping us from doing it?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can create your own, anyone can create your own cryptocurrency, which is why if you haven't done your research, you could be investing in what I would call a fly-by-night cryptocurrency company who's attempting to get into something, but doesn't really have a business plan or a creation process to execute. So this is where the education comes in behind it, because you're right. Tomorrow we could go create the Crypto King coin, and who knows, maybe it'll become as popular as Dogecoin if I can get Elon on board with me. So.
Daddy Elon, if you're watching this, tweet at us. Yeah. Perfect. So, I mean, that makes sense. You have to do your due diligence with all of these things. And you mentioned the knowledge piece. That's really important. You need the right type of guidance when it comes to all the investment world. Tell us more about how we can do our due diligence and how can we know that we're investing in the right assets when it comes to cryptocurrencies?
This is a very good question. Doing your due diligence is one thing. How to do your due diligence is another thing. We talked earlier about Coinbase application. You can go on Coinbase application, scroll down to the very bottom. There's a whole bunch of links and things on there that you can go into that will educate you about currencies, about what their technologies do. And that's a really great place to start. Another place to start is to find currency discords. They're being created all over the world right now as this phenomenon of cryptocurrency unveils. You just have to be careful of the information. Everybody wants to think that they know what the next info is, and really you need to be doing your own research. And by that, poke your nose around, type in things in the internet, ask people about it, do your own research based on what makes sense to you.
So Tristan, what you're saying is I shouldn't buy the crypto with the most rocket emojis next to it. That's how I...
Of course not. I mean, if you really want to invest soundly, and again, you're buying news now is what you're doing.
Yeah.
So if you really, if you're watching TikToks and this guy says, oh, this is going to be great, this is going to be great. Well, if you're investing based on that, you're likely just going to lose your money. So you should take that information. Well, why did he say this is great? And then go research that company and find out what are they doing and does that make sense of why he said they are great? And if they are, well then go put some money on it. And if they're not, well then choose something different.
I'm sure this video is going to cause a lot of debate, and people are going to talk to their friends and talk about crypto. So could they reach out to you, for example, to get some more information?
Absolutely. I offer a private consulting service. It's a one-on-one brokerage that I will basically share information with you of how to get involved in the cryptocurrency. It comes in 3 tiers: a basic learning course, an advanced learning course, and a full one-on-one brokerage. And if you put my link in your contact, then people can reach out to me, and they can actually take advantage of using my services as well.
That's awesome. We really, really appreciate you and giving us the time, giving us your knowledge. It's just been an amazing learning experience for myself, and I'm sure for my viewers as well. So everyone, please like, share, subscribe, and go check out Crypto King's link down below to get in touch with him and to use that information to your advantage. Any final remarks for us?
I don't think so. I think in the final remarks that I'd like to say to anyone who happens to catch wind of this video, you are in the right place at the right time right now, because you have an opportunity to take the information that's given to you and create for yourself life-changing results.
I thought about at the end of every video, we were going to give a ticker, and we have talked a lot about altcoins that might go to a certain number. The numbers are being thrown out. Dogecoin is going to go to $1, Cardano is going to go to 100, whatever the case might be. But the takeaway from today's video is, when it comes to crypto or any other investment, you have to do your own due diligence. Spend that time instead of watching somebody on YouTube giving you a ticker that they have done their due diligence on, just to do your own and get, as Tristan said, gather all the sources of information and make a good informed decision.
You're absolutely right, and you don't have to be an expert. It doesn't take a brain scientist to simply just go poke your nose around and ask a few questions. And if it makes sense, then it's probably going to make you some sense.
This is why I could never be a brain surgeon, and I'm just a family doctor. So there you have it. Perfect. Well, that's all for today. Please subscribe and watch our other videos and check out some more information. Thank you.